So we're starting our day on 959, as are you. We're looking forward to it. Thank you very much for choosing us as your entertainment portal of choice this morning and every other morning. We appreciate it. Starting her day on 959, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves to put your hands together and give a round of applause, because in the studio this morning, we've got Gaisang Noge. Good morning.
Hey. Not y'all guys making me blush.
Look at that. Look at that. So I see you wearing a watch on your wrist.
Yeah.
Are you wearing that as an accessory, or does it work? Do you actually tell the time from it?
It works. I do not tell the time from it.
But it works.
It's my mom's watch, so I wear it every day.
Oh, that's sentimental.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
I know a person whose mom bought them a watch and they wear it every day.
Yeah.
They wear it like literally every day. It's the only watch I ever see on their wrist. Doesn't change, doesn't switch.
It's hard for me to wear another watch. And I have my own, but I wear this one like
I get it.
most of the time.
Completely get it. Completely get it. The sentiment of a watch. Alrighty, interesting time. So majority of you wear watches to actually use them.
Yeah.
And also to accessorize. So yeah, interesting.
I'm surprised no one said they wear watches, because some people will decide how serious to take you, whether you're wearing a watch or not. Let's say you come to a business meeting. Apparently some people think you're disorganized if you don't wear watches. And I'm like, it's not that deep.
To some it is, but it's not that deep really. I don't think it's that deep. I honestly don't.
deep.
I'll tell you what is deep. What is deep is this young 26-year-old sitting next to us here. She's 26 years of age and she's done numerous roles on television as well as on stage. But the breakout role right now has got to be as the other wife on The Wife. You see, that series has got
Huge role.
everyone's tongues wagging
Yay.
in the country. Also, the Showmax billboards are just incredible.
It's insane, right?
It's insane. Are you on any of the billboards?
I'm on all of them.
You're on all of them.
Yes,
Listen to
of course.
that. I mean,
Huge character in the
I
thing.
know. How does it feel? Because I mean, the Showmax billboards are like insane.
Yeah, like, I don't know where they are, right? So I'm driving and then boom, and I'm just like, what?
What? That's a huge me. That's me. That's me.
I'm like, oh, my mommy, I made it. And the first time I saw it, we were on our way to work. I was with Situmo, and she screamed, and we got out the car, and she was like, girl, stand there. I'm taking pictures of you. And we were late, but we took those pictures, and
That's dope.
everybody's passing like, beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, God, pinch me.
So you were called for an audition. Like everybody else, or most people, And were you nervous? How did you prepare for the audition? Are you playing the role that you auditioned for, or did they like you in a casting and say, well, you know what, we're not going to use you for the role that you're casting for, we're going to use you for this particular role?
I like this question. Okay, so for season 1, I had auditioned for another character, and then it didn't work, which is fine. It happens all the time. It's not a thing. And then on the 21st of Jan, I was at work at House of Zwede shooting, and then my
houses with it as well.
My agent's just blowing up my phone, and I'm like, oh, girl, what's happening? You know? They're like, we need you to do this tape. We need you to send it like tonight. And it was a Friday night. So got home.
No dopes, no parties there.
I was like, everybody, wait. We're doing this tape. And then I did the tape, and then I submitted, and then I waited.
How long did you wait?
Okay, I waited for about a week, and then I had a callback / chemistry test.
How was it during that week of waiting? Were you like, oh my gosh, I can't even focus on House of Zwede now. I need to know.
My stomach was in a knot.
I can imagine.
I couldn't sleep until the day they said you got the job.
I can imagine.
It was hectic. Oh my Lord.
And when you got the news that you got the job, who told you? Direct from broadcaster, direct from production, or agency?
It was my agency. It was Lisa. She
and
called me.
What did you do?
I was actually with a very close friend of mine. Her name is Naledi. Yeah, and I got the call and I froze. But the thing is, when the phone rang and I saw it, I knew.
It was the
call. And then I spoke to her.
Did you know it was the call for saying you got the job?
Yeah, I knew. Something in me just knew. And I just spoke to her, paused, and then I started jumping around the club.
You were at
the gym club. The gym club. Yeah, and I started jumping around, and she actually took a video of that. And she didn't even, before I even told her that, dude, it's happening. And I didn't even work out. I went home.
What did you do when you got home?
I got home and I just started telling, obviously, my she's like my nanny.
Yeah.
But we don't believe. I don't think black people call people nannies. She's my mom. She's like my mom. Yeah, she's definitely my mom. I told her, then I called my parents, then I called my brothers, and it was just like, I think we all just sat there in disbelief. I sat on the floor, on the tile, and they were like, oh, we need her to come in today for whatever I needed to do. And I was like, Aito, let's go.
So she's the other wife on The Wife. We're going to get into more conversations with her. We're going to get to know her a little bit better. We're going to unpack her a little bit more. We don't have much time with her, so we're going to make the most of it. Right? She's starting her day on 959. Absolutely incredible. I'm interested in finding out who named you, your mom or your dad. We're going to talk about that in a bit. It is 6:50. If you've just tuned in, you're just in time. You're just in time for Gaisang Noge, the other wife on telenovela The Wife. Murder Bombs is coming through with the heat here, featuring Nkosazana, Summer Love. So this is the vocals of Nkosazana's daughter. When we sat with him, he shared with us that he brought in Brendan Praise, right? To come and help with the arrangement, the vocal coaching, so we can get something different from Nkosazana's daughter. I'm thankful for that because she does sound different.
She does.
She sounds absolutely incredibly amazing. I didn't know she had more range than what she was offering with the Yanos.
Yeah, because the Yanos, and Yanos guys are so relaxed, they won't really push you to, the limit, and she was almost typecasted.
Yeah.
She sounded a certain way.
And this is our first time hearing her sing in English, actually, which is also quite incredible, actually, because it shows variety. So 6:56, we're hanging out on Start Your Day with 959 with Gaisang Noge, Gaisang Kiaikitsi. Gaisang Kiaikitsi Noge. Who named you, your mom or your dad?
Gaisang, my grandma. Kiaikitsi, my mom.
Wow.
Kiaikitsi, your mom. I would have thought your very famous dad would have.
He came up with Dugu Dugu, so he's good at coining terms and phrases.
Doste Noge. You've grown, eh? Yeah. I'm sure he looks at you and he's like in disbelief.
Yeah. All the time.
Damn, you're Dosto's child from
Selima. when he was Dostoing, right, on Selima Tunzi, it's either you were there, existing yet, but very small, or still to be made.
No, I was very young.
Very young.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he looks back now and sees you on billboards on The Wife, and he's like, "Is that my daughter?"
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah, because it's like you plant a seed and then it just goes, and I don't think you ever realize how far your seed is gonna grow.
Yeah.
Well, when you walk into a room or into an audition, do you feel like that's more pressure for you? Yes, he didn't act, but he was phenomenal in front of the camera.
Oh, he was, brilliant.
No, it's not pressure because I never even disclosed.
Or people don't even know.
People don't even know.
I just found out now.
Yeah. It was never a thing. Because to me, he's just my dad.
True,
right? And also that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
To everybody else, he's like, Dosto, to you is like a papa, man,
yeah, so if people figure it out, I won't deny him, but I'm not going to walk in and be like, hey, nah, that's awkward. Nah.
So you're also raised in a very Catholic background.
Not Catholic.
Not Catholic, is it? What?
Just someone who really just believes in the Lord.
So Christian background.
Yeah.
Not Catholic.
Not Catholic.
Okay. Is this how you identify as well as an adult? Do you identify with Christianity?
Definitely, I do. Yes, I
you hold it at the core of your.
I believe in that stuff a lot. I believe in love. I believe that Jesus was love, and I always hope that where I walk, people feel that love as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of that love, your Gaisang Kiaikitsi, what do those names mean?
Okay, so Gaisang is outstanding. Khopala wa Gaisa. Ogzula. Right, yeah. And then Kiaikitsi means I know myself.
Jeez. There's so much love in those names.
I know myself. Khopala. How do you put them together? How do they make sense to you?
I know that I am outstanding.
Beautiful.
I know that I just need to be me.
Beautiful.
I know there's always a deep level of knowing in who I am, whether it's I'm up or down. And I know.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, centered, very much grounded, rich in self-belief. 6:59. We're hanging out with Gaisang Noge. So you don't have any kids, right? But can you whisper, possibly, if Naledi, your character, will ever have any children with her taxi boss man?
Oh, I heard a yes. I heard a yes. I heard a yes.
I heard a yes. I heard a yes. I heard a yes also. Hey, in that whispering, I heard something somewhat of a perpendicular structure of a yes. So you might have.
Might, yeah.
Might. Mm-hmm. And what are your thoughts regarding kids anyway? Do you like kids, being a church girl and all?
I love children.
I don't trust church girls.
I love children.
Oh, church girls.
I'm not
the
a
worst
church girl. I wouldn't call myself a church girl.
Mm-hmm.
But I am a believer.
A Christian girl.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
okay,
there's a big difference.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
Not a church girl, but a believer, a
Yeah.
Christian girl. The best in music, the best in entertainment, 22 minutes after 7 o'clock in the morning. What do you know? We're hanging out with Ms. Gaisang Noge. So, madam, thank you very much for starting your day on 959. Thank you very much. So let's talk about this nappy drive that you're doing. I know that you've also, not just a birdie whispered to me, but also you whispered to me that you're on about a nappy drive, collecting diapers for
children with disabilities. So
we so kind.
Yeah, we had
and so thoughtful.
Thank you. We had the first one around June, and then we were able to collect over 100, and now my sister and I decided to do it again for Christmas.
Beautiful.
So yeah.
Why is that cause close to your heart? Children with disabilities.
So I love children. I without sounding cliche, I do believe that children are the future. I don't
think. You love kids.
Yeah. Like I don't think children should suffer under any circumstances. I don't think they should need shoes. I don't think they should need food. And so I was thinking, how can I make a difference? And someone who's from Val, from back at home, was telling me how children with disabilities are always almost forgotten. I was like, yay, what do they need? And there's literally a center, Kuzung 10, back at home. And yeah, they need is mostly adult diapers. So I collect money and I go buy and I send it.
Besides celebrating talent from television and film, we also touch on entrepreneurship, right? And you have a layer of business in your brand, outside of obviously your CSI work, which is work of heart, right? Tell me about Luffy D Designs. You design traditional clothing?
No, I'm actually a model there.
Oh, you're a model for Luffy D Designs.
I model for Luffy D. That was my first ever job. I was still in varsity.
Is it?
And yeah, I had like an extra K or two every month because I was just wearing these clothes and modeling them.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
How did they find you? How did you find them?
So what happened was she was making a dress for my friend, Nelis Troy. And the girl is like, please come with me to this fitting. I was like, I don't want to. I'm not going to change. I looked crusty. Varsity was showing me flames. I get in the car. The sister, fortunate, doesn't even look back to look at me. Then when we get to her studio, I get out the car. And she's like, oh my God, you're so tall. Oh my God, I need a model. Oh, you're so pretty. And that's just how it happened.
For how many years now? Must be a bunch of years.
It's a lot of years because it was my second year. So I was 20.
6 years now. 6 years in the running because you're 26 now.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Let's get a bit personal. You know, you being a church person, I heard you found your future in church. Your future is in Bukamoso.
My future is in Bukamoso.
As in Bukamoso. There's no one in your life who's
like, do I got a man?
Like, do you got a man? Shantae's got a man.
Oh, auntie and uncle, I ain't got a man.
Oh, so you're denying your man now?
No, I don't have a man.
You don't have a man?
No.
Bukamoso is not your man?
I don't have a man called Bukamoso.
Really?
Yeah, producer.
No.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Oh, you're 100% single?
Yeah. So this secret
that's
boyfriend.
a nice question.
100% single.
100% single.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't believe her at all.
I'm very.
She's like those juices written 100% juice and there's no 100% there.
I am
Like,
freshly
absolutely not.
squeezed.
Of course
By
I am
Bukamoso.
freshly It's still the morning.
Squeezed by Bukamoso.
Oh, there's no one called Bukamoso in my life.
Really?
Yeah. Where'd you guys get that?
We got CSI up
I
in
mean,
here.
we run check on things,
I
you know.
swear, there's no Bukamoso. I do not know a Bukamoso.
Single, ready to mingle?
I know, I'm not ready to mingle. I'm fine. I'm fine here by my corner,
100%,
please.
That's not so 100%.
No, it's the full 100%. I just want to focus on work and just building my life. You know, and all the other stuff.
Oh,
you know,
my goodness.
You know.
So I saw a video of you dancing to Brenda Fassie. In fact, there are numbers of videos, like numerous videos. In the other one you're doing, Boom Shaka. Then obviously there's a Tony Braxton stint there. Is music an interest of yours, or were you just role playing?
I love music.
Can you sing?
You know what? Yes, actually, I sound like Whitney Houston. I can sing.
Hit us.
Hit a note?
I can't sing, guys. I can't sing. I really can't. I wish I could. I can't.
And dancing, you can dance?
Oh, yes. I
Proper.
love to dance. I don't think if you put me with like the professionals and then they start saying 5, 6, 7, 8, and then they go pa, 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 I'd need them to do the pa, 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 like maybe 3, 4 times for me to get it. But eventually I will get it.
Remember the show Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Dancing?
Yeah, I would totally do that. I would
was
totally
there.
do that.
Yeah, you would totally do
I would totally do that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
My favorite was Double HP. That's my favorite season of all time.
Because I think we didn't expect much from a big guy.
Yeah.
We didn't expect him to go all the way.
He
And
killed it.
Jabba went in.
Staring.
Loved that one, yeah.
Okay, so where can we buy these clothes that you are a model for?
So you can go to Luffy D, the page, on Instagram, on Facebook. You can order there. Yeah, that's simple. Or you can go to the stores, actually. There's a few stores. I think there's one here at Rosebank as well. Yeah.
And how do you feel? Is this a life you've prayed for?
Yes.
How do you
more.
feel living it? Living in an answered prayer.
I have to pinch myself every day.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm just like, woof, I'm here. Even now, I'm just like, I'm at Kaya FM. Like, the producer was laughing at me because I'm like, no, like, it's Kaya FM, like Friday Fever.
Yeah.
That's Kaya FM, you know? It's...
Your dad being on TV as a presenter, did he influence you to take this path, or did you fall in love with it just from obviously spending so much time watching TV and seeing him there as well?
I think he definitely did influence, but I just think it's also just in my blood, in my DNA, in my nature, in my...
You would have been this.
Even, I think whether or not he was him, I would have been this. It just helped and made it easier that he was that. So I was exposed to it. I saw it, even though he kind of like protected me and, you know, kept us away. But I was like, yeah, no. I played a naughty boy go Kretsch. Literally in a play. There were all those boys and they casted me to be the naughty boy. Yeah.
That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. Well, thank you very much for starting your day on 959.
Thank you.
It was so cute getting to know you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Gaisang.
you're chilled.
Thank you.
Chilled peeps.
Yeah.
7:30 on the dot. We're going to the news desk. News with Nosipho Hadebe. Sports with Mpama Boy. Traffic with Sol Phenduka.